I'm not sure about you guys, but when I go touring, I always take a tyre puncture repair kit with me. Obviously I've got a breakdown card, but they take ages to come, so I always take something with me. I've never actually used it, and I thought to myself, do I actually know how to use them? Which one's the best? So today we're going to look at 4 of the more common waste repair things. There's the sticky straws, which are very cheap and very easy to carry with you. Good thing about this is you put one in, if it's still leaking you can probably put another one in, so they're really good. Tyre repair screws, which is quite new to me, but they look really simple. Oops. So yeah, tyre repair screws look really simple. Mushrooms, again a good idea, but you need a tool, and if you're on a motorbike you're not going to carry that tool. In a car you might do. Let's see how the test goes, that might be the choice. And of course you've got the old tyre foam. Tyre foam and slime, I think if you've got an integrated tyre pressure monitoring system, you probably want to keep away from these because they will knock them up. We've got a few screws, we'll drill them in. The 3mm, which I think is probably about the same as a nail or the standard screw that you get in a tyre. It's a good tyre as well, but it is what it is. We'll go for the middle of one of the little treads, and another tread, and another screw. Let's take them out and do the repair. Okay, sticky pads first. You need to make a decent sized hole, and that's where you get this little reamer file thing. You've got to get it right through the tyre. Oh, could have kept the wheel on. Alright, we've got to go in there. The idea is you get this hole big enough to accept them by using this like a file, in and out a couple of times. We're getting there. Still, you can feel the metal in the wheel, in the tyre. So you're supposed to go up and down, in and out a few times. It's a bit hard when the tyre's like this, but I suppose if the tyre's flat, it's going to give a little bit anyway. Right, one hole done. So these, you thread it through the eye of a needle. This has got a little gap in it at the end, so when you pull it out, it doesn't pull it back out with it. And then we just put that through the needle, which is problem number 1. It's coming through. There we go. Nice. Goes in, and then this should push it in. Now to me that hole doesn't look big enough, but we'll give it a go. It's going through. Don't go too far, obviously. Need to leave about, I thought maybe half an inch or so. But that must be through now. Have a little look. No. Well, that's not working, is it? The metal's going through. Well, that didn't work, did it? Look, straight away. Fail. Fail. We need to make this hole bigger. We've got to make that hole a lot bigger. So that seems better, doesn't it? Right, we'll have another go. Now, I thought this would be the easiest. Well, no, I think the screw will be the easiest. But I thought this one would be easy. I don't need to go to the gym this month anyway. It's my 4th attempt at it. So the needle, if that's what you call it, goes through reasonably easy. Up until the point where you need to put the sticky repair through. Wish I left it on the wheel rim now. Oh, that's a lot of pressure to get that in. Don't want to go too far. We're getting there though, aren't we? So I should have been a bit too soft before. Let's have a look. You can see a bit of a mushroom forming. There's not much, mind. Oh, I hope the others are easier. Right, we've got a little bit left. That is, we twist this 90 degrees, so I've actually bent it, and pull it out. Hopefully leaving the sticky straw in place. Let's have a look what that looks like. Nice. Can you see that? Hopefully you'll see on the inside camera. It's got a little bit of a bulge at the bottom there. Nice, so that's not too bad. That's number one. Now obviously we would just slice that off next. So what you're left with at the top is that sticky plug. Right, tyre repair screws. Now this doesn't come with one of those reamers, but they do come in different sizes, small and a big. And we're going to go for a small. I'll show you on the screen, but that's, yeah, it's titchy. Oh, it's quite wet actually. I'll leave it in there for now. So it's got a bit of compound on that, maybe like a glue. Now I'm not going to make this all in big, I'm just going to see if I can screw it in. Normal Phillips screwdriver, I think should do it. Right, and we'll just see if we can screw it into the normal hole. Oh, that was nice and easy, wasn't it? And that's nice and flush. Got some of the glue there, but it should be fine, whatever it is. That's nice and flush with the top. Let's have a look what it looks like from below. And it's gone all the way through, it's penetrated the full length. I'll show you just from the top what it looks like. Can you see that? But then you might think to yourself, well, if you've got a screw in or a nail, sometimes it's better just to leave it. If it's a slow puncture, then just put a bit of air in it, whatever. Get to the next petrol station or whatever, and pump up a bit more and get repaired next opportunity. So that's good. We've got this gooey, horrible stuff, which wasn't as easy to make out. The tyre repair screws, which was very easy. I'm loving that. Next is the mushroom. Alright, so same again, just bear with me while we get this hole nice and big. Oh, you'd be surprised how strong tyres are. That's a good workout. So again, you need to make this hole so this comes in and out nice and easy. It's not quite there yet. Right. Yeah. See if we can get this in the hole. So I doubt very much. Oh, there's absolutely no way that's going to fit in that hole. No way. There's absolutely no way that's going to fit in there. Look, it's not even a point, you know. If it was pointy, it'd make it better. So I might get a file and just make that into a point. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll make that into a point. Right, so I've sharpened that a little bit. Stick some oil in there. Put some oil on the inside anyway for that mushroom as well. If we get that far. The oil on the thread, on the tyre I mean. Nice big hole. I can hear it cutting the metal. Right, well, I'm throwing this in the bin. Way too much hard work. Tyre on the wheel. I messed about that for ages. I'm not happy with it. It's going in the bin. Let's see how this works. So we've got some pressure in this tyre already, so it might go, who knows. That's okay. No leaks. I was by this roadside, I'll leave them in. But for the purpose of this demonstration, here they are coming out. I'm going to go for the small tyre plug again. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have just done one at a time. Then we'd have heard if this stopped leaking or not. Come on. I probably should have used a better screwdriver. Perfect. Can't see anything come out of it. So that's the screw in nicely. Right. Time to make a big hole. And with the tyre being up to pressure already, well, with the tyre being on the wheel anyway, should be a bit easier to do. Oh, I've got a screw in nice now. Oh, that's a big hole. Obviously, the good thing about that screw I just thought there, if you can get that screw in quickly, you're going to keep a lot of the air in. Doing it this way, you're going to lose a lot of the air. Now we know from practice on that other tyre, you have to make this hole big, and this beam, whatever you call it, has to be going in and out, nice and easy. Oh yeah. We'll make sure we get this nice big hole. Right, that's nice and easy. Whew, right. Got our straw ready, our sticky straw. See how easy it goes in this time. Well, I thought the hole was big enough, but it's proven to be a bit awkward still. Oh, I was saying with the hole, it's been bigger. Well, look at the pressure there. Actually bent. I bent this. Can't push it in. You know what that means? That was happened. Don't let go for your hand. Well, I don't think that's in far enough. Right, that's in a bit further. Oh, however, I've put my shoulder out. Right, quarter turn. Pull this out. Yeah. So I'll quickly show you the repairs that we've got. There's a little screw there, which might be a little bit too far. And this is our sticky toffee pudding sponge, horrible, whatchamacallit. Alright, stick some air in. Now, if you're at the side of the road, you've got a few options. You've got a small tyre inflator. So this one's only a small one, it's not too bad. You've got the CO2 cylinders, you could use them. I'll do a review later of different things, but for now, I'm going to use this. There's 15 psi. What I'll do is I'll just put some water on them, and we'll see if any bubbles start. No bubbles at the moment. Right, 25 psi. Can't hear anything. And I can't see any bubbles anywhere. Alright, that's 30. And again, there's no bubbles. Alright, that's 35. There's no leak. There's no leak, so I'm going to go to 40. Put my glasses on in case that screw pops out. Safety first. Alright, that's 40. Both appear to be working. There's no bubbles for either of them. Now, if I was in a car, it wouldn't be 40 psi. And even the rear tyre on the motorcycle with the pillion on, okay, that would probably be more than 40 psi, but I wouldn't take them on 40. I would limp home or limp to the nearest garage. Let's go to 45. Right, there's 45. And again, there's nothing. Right, so at 45, both the screw, which takes seconds, doesn't need any hard work, just needs a screwdriver, and the sticky plug are both holding. Let's go to 50. 50 psi. And still nothing. I've got to say I'm quite surprised, because I thought certainly 50 psi that would I'd be leaking. Maximum pressure 55. Maximum pressure on this tyre is 55. We're at 50 already. Far more than we'd actually do. Let's go to 54. 54 psi. I know it's upside down, but you get the idea. Nothing. They're both working. So once you've done the repair, how would you get the air back in? So you've got a couple of solutions really. On the motorcycle, you've got the little CO2 cylinders. You could carry a small tyre inflator if you have plenty of luggage space. And you could carry a tyre repair foam canister, which will put a bit of pressure in and also give you that secondary leak protection. It's not too bad. You could even carry a little hand pump. It'll take a long time, but it's going to keep going, isn't it? If you have CO2 cylinders, they're going to run out quite quickly. Right, I'm going to leave it at just those 2 tyre repairs. I'm not going to bother with this mushroom thing because it's just a waste of time. It's going in the bin. Too much effort involved, too hard. I'm really happy about these tyre repair screws. Quite a new thing on the market, and I'm definitely going to carry some of these in the car and on the bike. I always carry a screwdriver anyway, so it's just a perfect solution. The sticky straws have worked perfect again we've tested at 55 psi, but they take a lot of work. Now if you have plenty of luggage space, you might want to take them along as well as the screws, but for me the screws will do the job. So I hope you found that useful. I've used up 2 tyres making this video, and remember I'm a tight Yorkshireman, so a like would be really appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hopefully we'll see a few more useful videos coming up pretty soon. Right, I'll see you next video. Thanks for watching.